today's match here?
Yeah, look, I think overall challenged the group to start fast. Today, I think obviously we all know that we consistently do really well as the game progresses. But if you actually look at our first half, I thought we were definitely the better team. We're on the front foot. We just got to start putting our shots on frame. And sometimes it was like that final ball. If we just hit that final ball, like we're in behind. So, yeah, I think overall some really solid performances. Yeah, I'm just proud of the group. I think not only a good defensive performance, but also the clean sheet to support it. So kudos to everyone. I thought Jane was huge. I thought the back line was huge. Yeah, and Sixes and everyone, especially on the defensive side. But just big shout out to Jane.
Thank you for that. We'll take questions here in the room. We'll start with Robert.
Hi, Coach. How do you see?
We'll give you the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Coach, how do you compare the performance today from the last game that they played before the World Cup break? Did you see anything that they need to work on, or was you surprised at the performance?
Yeah, look, I think the game before the break against Gotham, I thought it was a solid defensive performance. I don't think we created enough offensively. Obviously, we're starting to grow. I don't know how many games in a row now we've put a goal in the back of the net. We've said it before, like we are more than good enough to at least score one each game, and I think the defensive performance from a clean sheet was huge. So.
Thank you.
With Manny here. Congrats on the win, Fabrice.
Thank you.
I just want to mention the lineup. The lineup proved well. You changed a little bit more to attacking lineup. What thoughts were you when you set up the lineup to have maybe Kate Fosse instead of an extra midfielder in the?
Yeah, look, I think Kate's been training really well. She's got such a great mentality. Obviously, we all know her skill sets, but I think she earned the spot. Maggie has been playing a little bit higher up. I think her best spot, she's done exceptionally well at the 11, but I think some of her best attributes and what she's really good at is also in the 6, and I think she added that. And look, it's a tough decision. I was between two lineups, and I thought Sarah came in and really did really well as she came in off the bench. So yeah, we decided to go a little bit different. If you look at the first 4 games of the season, it was kind of similar type of lineup to what we had. So yeah, we just wanted to go with that, and we were happy it paid off.
And lastly, this team loves to score goals very at the end of the game, and it always happens to be their rookie. This time it was Linda Hallmark scoring the last-minute goal. Just wanted to show you how the team's mentality of never actually counting themselves out even to the last minute, especially from the rookies as well.
Yeah, I mean it's our MO. If I'm the opposition, like deadlock up a goal, like it's never safe towards the end. So I think it's kudos to the mentality. I think it's kudos to like the belief that we have in the locker room, and also the belief that like every player can step up. And I think if you look at it, all our game changers who came on changed the game positively. Like that has been a consistent trend. Game changers come in. I know sometimes rookie gets the glory and the goals, but like if you look at like players like Sarah, Soph, Clarissa who came in, like they really boosted us. And obviously Malia and Lisa to close out the game I thought was huge. So yeah.
Hey Fabrice, congratulations on the win as well. But you touched on it a little bit on the defensive side. You guys absorb a lot of pressure. How did you felt with that organization from your team?
Yeah, look, there's moments in the game where they have the ball in the attacking half. It's also like a great team, a lot of young dynamic players, very comfortable on the ball. So there's going to be times you get broken, right? So I think for us is bend but don't break. I still feel the quality of their chances wasn't so high. Like they had a few, but it wasn't like point blank ranges and things like that. So yeah, overall, and I thought Jane came up huge on some of those. So.
Coach, I got to ask, having that long break, what did you see tonight that you may need to work on team-wise in order to prepare for the future matches?
Yeah, I think just continue being clinical. I thought we had way too many shots off target, and so I think the biggest thing is like we got to hit the frame, test the keeper. Even today, I think it's Linda shoots, and I think it may have deflected, but at least she's shooting on frame, and it when you shoot on frame, anything can happen, right? So I think that's the biggest message I'd say for them.
Thank you.
Go to Mac.
Great win, Coach.
Thank you.
I got a question on I want to piggyback on the lineup. I know that early, maybe in the second half, you pulled a few players out, some of your good players, and I was just kind of curious, were you trying to, kind of change some things up or what have you on that?
Yeah, look, this game requires an enormous amount of physical capabilities, right? And so I think over time, like there is a point where as good as anyone is, it's like, okay, well, can this person potentially add more of that energy value? They were starting to have the ball more and more in our defensive half, so it's like we knew we needed fresh legs to come change the game. So that was a big part of it.
Okay, great, thanks.
Yeah.
Anything else with Fabrice before we wrap up? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Coach.
Thank you.